Hey, kindergarteners, Mrs. Wood here. It is time for our third second step lesson. I am so glad to see you guys again. All right, so we're going to start out by playing a game of follow. So stand up in a place where you can see me. I'm going to grab Puppy and Snail because they're going to help me with follow. All right, so I want you to remember last time, right? We had our attentoscopes. So I want you to switch on your attentoscope. I want you to focus your attention on me. Get your eyes watching me. Take your attentoscope down, but keep your eyes focused on me, okay? And I got Puppy and Snail. Hold on, Snail fell on the ground. All right, so you guys did such a good job of follow last time. We're going to make it a little bit harder for you, okay? So your directions for this game of follow is Snail is going to be in charge of giving you the directions. So you are going to listen and follow the directions from Snail. Hey guys, I'm in charge. Okay, now Puppy is gonna try and interrupt and distract you and tell you what to do. Don't do what Puppy says to do. Only do what Snail says to do, okay? So listen to Snail, don't listen to Puppy. All right, are you ready? Here we go. Snail, are you ready?
Yep.
All right.
Follow, touch your nose. Follow, touch your cheek.
Touch your head. You didn't listen to Puppy, did you? Did you remember to ignore Puppy? Good job if you did. If not, we're going to try again. All right?
Follow, touch your toes. Follow, touch your knees.
Touch your nose. Uh-oh. Puppy tried to trick you again. I bet you didn't fall for Puppy's trick this time. Good job. All right, one more time. Let's do another round, okay?
Follow, touch your mouth. Follow, touch your shoulder.
Touch your nose. Puppy, I don't think they fell for that. They were super focused and they did not listen to you. They were following directions. Good job, guys. Did you notice how we really have to focus our attention to follow the directions that Snail gave and not be tricked by Puppy? All right. So if you remember, we have those 4 listening skills that we use that help us show we are ready to listen and learn. So let's review them together, okay? Here's our cards. Our first one is eyes watching. All right, everybody point to your eye and say it with me. Eyes watching. Good job. Ears listening. Put your hand up to your ear. Say it with me. Ears listening. Good job. All right, now. Voice quiet. Say it with me. Voice quiet. Good job. And our last one. Give yourself that hug. Body still. Say it with me. Body still. Good job. Those are the 4 things we're doing to show that we are listening and we are ready to learn. Now, remember we have our learner song? So I'm going to play our learner song again. You can get up, you can move around. I'm going to be dancing. I'm going to be doing some hand motions so you can watch me. But I want to make sure that when you hear the song say focus, put on your attentoscope. Okay? All right, here we go.
Focus, focus, listen, listen. Use your self-talk. Be assertive. Focus, focus, listen, listen. Use your self-talk. Be assertive. Focus, focus, listen, listen. Use your self-talk. Be assertive. This is the way we all can learn. This is the way we all can learn. First you focus, get your attention, use eyes and ears and brain. Now you listen, make sure you listen, use eyes and ears and brain. Use your self-talk, say I can do this, and focus, focus now. Be assertive, if you don't get it, just ask for help out loud. This is the way we all can learn. This is the way we all can learn. First you focus, get your attention, use eyes and ears and brain. Now you listen, make sure you listen, use eyes and ears and brain. Use your self-talk, say I can do this, and focus, focus now. Be assertive, if you don't get it, just ask for help out loud.
All right, good job, guys. Did you hear them talk about our skills for learning? Let's think about the 4 skills for learning they talked about. They talked about focus attention. It's where we have our eyes, wherever our learning is happening. They talked about listen. Our ears are listening to what is being said. It also talked about use your self-talk. Be assertive. So we're going to talk about our skills for learning. All right, so I want you to focus attention on this picture here, and I'm going to tell you a story that goes with this picture, okay? So this is Noah. Noah has not started doing his schoolwork. The girl at his table is busy with her work. Noah did not focus his attention on his teacher. Noah was not listening and did not hear what the teacher said. Now he doesn't know what he is supposed to be doing. So, first of all, let's think about how Noah is feeling right now. He doesn't know what he is supposed to be doing. What do you think he might be feeling right now? Maybe confused? He doesn't know what to do. He's feeling confused. Maybe he's kind of nervous, right? Maybe he's thinking, oh no, I don't know what to do. Now the teacher's going to be upset with me because I wasn't listening. Whew. So those are some feelings he might be having. Now, why doesn't Noah know what to do? Do you remember what I said? Why does he not know what to do? Yeah, did he forget to focus his attention on his teacher when she was giving directions and he wasn't listening to what his teacher was saying? That is why he does not know what to do. He was not focusing. He was not listening. So let's think about what you would do if you were Noah. You don't know what to do. What do you think that Noah should do? Oh, could he ask for help? He could. Yes, he could. He could raise his hand and ask for help. Now, this time, when his teacher comes and gives him those directions, what are the things that Noah needs to make sure he's doing so that he knows what he's supposed to be doing? Let's think about our skills for learning. Think about our song. Yeah, so this time, when his teacher gives him directions, Noah needs to make sure that he is focusing on his teacher. He's got his eyes on his teacher. He's got to be listening to what his teacher is saying, so he's hearing the directions. And you know what else? He's also going to be using his brain. Remember in our song where we talked about eyes and ears and brain? All three of those things are working together when we're learning, right? So Noah needs to focus on his teacher, listen to what she's saying, and he's going to use his brain to think about and remember what his teacher is saying. Noah might even, inside of his brain, he can use self-talk. This is where we talk to ourselves. He can use self-talk inside his head to remind him what his teacher is saying so he doesn't forget. So maybe the directions were that everybody's going to work on writing some letters. So in his head, Noah might be saying to himself, I'm going to be writing A's, writing the letter A, writing the letter A. So then when his teacher is done giving him the directions, those directions are still stuck in his brain so he remembers what to do, right? Okay, so when we use self-talk, we help ourselves remember the things that we're supposed to be doing. We repeat things so that we don't forget. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of a practice now, okay? So we're going to do another game of follow, okay? So this time, I'm going to be giving you the directions, though, all right? So everybody stand up. Make sure you have your attentoscope on. You're focused on me. You're ready to listen to me. Now, I'm going to make it a little bit harder for you. And we're also going to practice repeating directions. This time we're going to do it out loud because we're going to do it together. But usually we're going to do it inside. We're going to think it inside our head to repeat the directions. Okay? So this time, I'm going to say follow, but I'm going to tell you two different things to do. Okay, so not just one. You're going to have two directions. Now, before you do what I tell you to do, I want you to repeat what I told you to do. So if I say, follow, touch your nose and your eye, first you're going to say, follow, touch my nose and my eye, and then you'll touch your nose, and your eye. Okay? So first you say it, then you do it. First you say it, then you do it. First you say it, then you do it. Got it? Okay, get it stuck in our brains. All right. Follow, touch your ear and mouth. Did you remember to say it first? I hope you did. Okay, if not, let's do it again. Okay, first we say it, then we do it. All right. Follow, touch your shoulder and your elbow. Remember, say it first. Let me hear it. Okay, first we say it, we repeat it, and then we do it. Good job. All right, let's do one more. Follow, touch your head and your tummy. So say it first. Good. So did you notice when we repeat things to ourselves, it helps us remember what we are supposed to be doing? So when your teacher gives you directions, or even when you're at home with your family and your grown-ups give you directions, it helps to repeat them inside of our head, to think them inside of our head so that we remember what we're supposed to be doing and we don't forget. All right. So today we have practiced focusing our attention. Remember, that's where we keep our eyes wherever our learning is going, and our listening skills. We use our eyes, our ears, and our brain. Remember, we focus, we listen, but we're also using our brain to think about what we're hearing and to remember what we are hearing and learning. We use our eyes and ears and brain. All right, guys. So as we go about another week of learning, continue to use all of your good listening skills: eyes watching, ears listening, voice quiet, body still, and use your skills for learning. Focus your attention, make sure you're listening, and always, always think about what you're hearing and what you're learning so that you remember. All right, everybody, I hope you have the very best week, and I'm going to be so excited to see you next time. Remember, you've got a home link for this lesson that you get to share with your family. So it's going to be your turn to be the teacher with somebody in your home. You get to choose, but you get to teach them about focusing attention and listening. And you could even have them play a game of follow with you in charge of giving the directions. So share your learning with your family. Take a chance to be a teacher to your family. And I will see you guys next week.